This is L.
And this is Dru.
And we are in Insight, and we are in DaBelly.
This is Sarah here with DaBelly. I'm here with the guys from Insight. How's the tour been so far?
It's been pretty rocking, actually, yeah. Good shows. Some of them kind of small, but packed for being small. Good energy.
Yeah.
All the bands are kicking ass.
How's it for you?
Excellent. Awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
You guys seem a little bit tired. How was the show in LA? Pretty good?
Yeah, it was pretty raging.
Yeah.
We put the boots to everybody.
Yeah. Any fun moments or any kind of bloopers that have happened so far?
Many bloopers.
Can you tell us about them?
When you don't get to play, we haven't got to really play on our own gear because the stages have been so small. So we've been sharing a back line. We just have our own heads. So that kind of can throw you off a little bit. I've had a couple of mishaps, just like wireless problems. And like last night, my wireless went out for some reason. So I just had a cable, but I kept stepping on it in the last song. I stepped on it like 3 times.
For the record, I played everything note for note, 100%.
You were perfect.
Perfect the entire time.
Awesome. So how was it headlining the CMJ showcase?
That was kind of surreal, you know? I mean, that was like kind of an almost rock star moment, if you want to call it that, because we got flown out to New York and got put up in a hotel and went to the venue and got free pizza, and it was cool, you know? I mean, and all the bands that played were really good. So, I mean, it was flattering to be the headliner for that, something like that. I mean, it was really, because Black Crown Initiate was on that, and 68 was on that, and they were awesome. So, it was a fun time, man. It was really fun.
That was the first time you guys actually got to play an hour set. How was that for you guys?
It was the first time with this lineup. It was, you know, to do a headlining set. It was cool. Like, I thought the set list was really fun, you know, and just to see how good a show shape you're in, it was pretty interesting.
Endurance, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So congratulations on the new album, Up in Hell. And this first album with you, and well, with both of them.
Yes.
How was it during the whole process and then getting picked for the band and making it on this new album?
Oh, well, for me, I was only supposed to be a fill-in, but then Richie told me after the first tour that I wasn't allowed to leave. Then Autumn's End was going to have to share. And so that's that. And as far as the record goes, I am not a studio musician, so I struggled mightily, but it was still a really cool experience, and I'm really stoked with how the record came out.
How about for you?
It was cool working with Matt, and the whole experience was very cool to see kind of how things are being done nowadays and how albums are being cut. And like I said, the whole experience was really cool, and I was honored to be a part of it.
Very cool. So how did you guys pick which songs you'd feature as singles?
That is not up to us. As far as I know, that's like a label thing. Okay. I'm sure Richie probably had a little input in that, but at the end of the day, it kind of is up to management and the label. So I'm stoked with the singles they picked. They're cool.
If you could pick singles, which ones are your favorite songs off the album to listen to and then to play?
Ooh, to play, right now, we play False Flag in our set, and that song is a rager. That song is fun to play. Up in Hell, also, those are probably 2 of my standout tracks on the record. Those are my 2 picks, I'd say.
Okay. And yours?
I would say Up in Hell and Falling. I think those were released, and I think that was a good idea.
Talk about the videos a little bit and how they came to you, especially for the What the Fuck video. If you guys haven't watched it, you very much should.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Lots of boobies and butts.
Well, yeah, and dead people.
Dead porn.
Dead people
porn.
doing each other.
Yeah.
Smut porn.
I don't know. Robert Sexton is a maniac, and I don't know where he came up with the idea for that, but he was all about it. And we shot both those videos. We shot the video for Fallen and What the Fuck in the same facility in the same day. Richie kind of just went off and did that while they would be setting up shots for Fallen. Richie would go off and do stuff that they were already working on for that, because he's the only one in the video, in the band, and then the rest is all actors and stuff. And they did it kind of after we left. And then the Fallen stuff, we just kind of, I was surprised how fast that kind of went, because usually video shoots are super long, super boring, but it was actually kind of fun, and you know, it went pretty quick. And that's just, you know, straight up kind of play through video in a setting.
What bass were you playing in the video for Fallen?
I was playing an ESP Eclipse 414.
Okay.
Pretty sweet.
Okay. And so, is there anything that you guys...
Can I ask why you asked me that?
Because I didn't recognize it.
Oh.
It wasn't your bass that I'm used to seeing you play.
That's because I recently got an endorsement with ESP, so I'm playing ESP.
Oh, I was like, what are you pointing at the hat?
Product.
Got it. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Well,
Thanks,
very
Chris.
Cool. Very cool.
Thank you, Chris.
You both did.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you playing then now?
I'm playing a LTD, I think it's an MH337, and then a LTD Horizon H107, 1007. 7 strings, 7 string.
Very cool. And so after this, you guys possibly have a tour of Europe and then possibly Brazil or Australia. What are you guys most looking forward to next year?
I'm just looking forward to being for real. I mean, it's all kind of rumors at the moment. I'm really hoping the Australia thing comes through, and definitely South America, just because, you know, with the whole Cavalera kind of connection to that, those shows will be off the hook. I mean, they've been wanting us to come there for a long time. Those shows will be crazy.
Is there anything that you guys would like to add to the fans or add to the video?
Just thanks for the support. Please go out and buy the record. Please come out to a show, because we're throwing it down.
Anything you want to add?
Thank you to everyone. Buy merch at the show. Go to the show, buy merch.
We need gas money
Yes, we do.
and weed.